If you don't have much time to write a brief or come up with a strategy, this is the one surefire way you will get to something actually interesting or actually that you can use. This has helped me so many times, and it's great when you're under the time pressure, because when you're in that pressure cooker and you don't know what to do, and you know, every strategist knows this. People just expect you to kind of like make magic out of nothing. And I think it's the reason why when we look at Burger King's work, there was like this beautiful era of Burger King work. I want to say from 2014 to 2017, some of the greatest campaigns they did, the Moldy Whopper, the burning down Burger Kings. So the idea from this was that they were the only store they were the only fast food chain whose restaurants had burnt down. And they did ads, they took ads out and showed all the burnt down restaurants, which was bizarre when you first think about it, but it made so much sense. So the whole campaign around that, and this is what I think is the smart thing you can do, is lean into whatever the negative is. So for them, they leaned into a negative, which is burning down stores, and they flipped it, and you've got to think, okay, how can we say burning down stores is a good thing? Well, it means we've got real flame grills that grill our burgers rather than all the other fast food restaurants who heat them up in microwaves. Funny thing is, one of my first jobs was working in Burger King in Melbourne, Australia. I always wanted to work like front of house, never got the opportunity. But we use microwaves all the time, so I'm like, that doesn't make sense. But obviously maybe they have changed that since my younger years, but that was the way they kind of solved that problem. And you think about Moldy Whopper, again, something that no one would want to admit. Oh, that's so negative. Oh, you wouldn't want to do that. Well, no, you do, because it gets people's attention. Oh, that's weird. I've never seen an ad for a moldy burger. Usually they're all beautiful. Reason why it works is because you're talking about preservatives and the fact that it's got no preservatives in the burger. It's great. Another great one was from Monopoly. They had these ads in Amsterdam that I loved, which were all these billboards which were kids crying in front of Monopoly boards, having tantrums, having absolute meltdowns. And what they realized was, you know, this is what a big complaint for new parents is, that, I can't play this game with my kids because they'll lose their mind or wreck the afternoon. But what they said is, no, this is a great thing. This is actually why you want to do it, because it's teaching your kids important lessons in life. They need to understand how to be able to deal with when everything doesn't go the right way. So again, finding the negative, leaning into that. Even I think about the strategy finishing school. And I once got this comment, which was, someone was trying to give like this backhanded bit of like, strategy finishing school, it's kind of like the paint by numbers for strategists. And I think they were trying to slander it, just saying, too many frameworks, too many guides. And for me, I'm like, no, that's exactly right. I am the paint by numbers for strategists, because I do want to be the frameworks, because no one else is teaching the frameworks. No one else is giving the fundamentals. I'm like, bring it on. I want to be more the simple person strategist. I'm not trying to be some highfalutin, you know, philosopher on a stone. I want to make this dead simple for people. There's enough bullshit around it. So I found that. I actually have this funny series that I'm editing, and it should come out soon on TikTok with my daughter, which is pre-strategy school, or I need to work out the name, but preschool strategy, or pre-strategy school. And what it is I've got her little board that she sits in front of, like a little whiteboard, blackboard, and I'm teaching strategy lessons to her on there, like making it dead simple that even a 18-month-old could become a great strategist. I think I had like a creative wrapper around it. I don't know if I'll actually use it or not, but I was like, you know, ageism's rife in advertising, and you know, you need to start earlier than possible. I want her to sell her first agency by 10 years old, and then she's gonna, you know, have her first unicorn company by 15. And so if I need that, I need to teach her strategy by, you know, 2 years old, if she's got any chance of being the youngest unicorn. So that was the like creative wrapper that I had around it. I don't know if I need to do that. I actually saw, I might, who knows. I actually saw the video editor that I work with. He sent me through some drafts this morning of the videos, and they were I thought they were very cute and hilarious. But lately I've been trying to pick what would work, what would be the best way to do content. And I honestly am questioning myself more and more as that happens, because what I think, oh, this is going to work well, doesn't work well. But if you've got any ideas of topics you'd like me to talk about, let me know, because I'm much more open. The idea is that I just start talking about strategy things, do walks and talks. This is so easy for me to do and just riff ideas off. So let me know.